As we begin, let's first consider who needs digitally accessible content. According to the Americans with Disabilities Act, a disability is a physical or mental impairment that substantially limits one or more of the major life activities. There are a number of different categories of disabilities, a few of which we'll address here. Indiana University has developed an excellent introduction to different types of disabilities, such as visual, auditory, mobile, and cognitive disabilities. A link to their resources available in the video description. Visual disabilities can cause an inability to see objects, perceive light or color, correctly judge distances, or access information in visual media like print, images, or video. Auditory disabilities can cause partial or total inability to perceive sounds and access audio-based information presented in media. Mobile disabilities can cause difficulty with or inability to use the hands, feet, arms, or legs. Finally, at least for this video, cognitive disabilities can cause the loss of memory, reduced attention span, restricted intellectual development, underdeveloped maturity and judgment, or limited problem solving and logic skills. While this is not an exhaustive list of the different types of disabilities, they are some of the most common types seen in higher education. The question now becomes, what can we do to best support students with disabilities? The remainder of this video will present a few easy-to-implement solutions to improve digital accessibility in your course and in the presentations you develop. When it comes to visual disabilities, there are a couple of easy things you can do to make your content more accessible. First, make sure you use a font size that is readable. Typically for PowerPoint or other similar presentation tools, you want the minimum size to be 18 or greater. Also, use high contrast colors, such as black and white or Beaumont blue and white. Finally, use accessible font types such as Arial, Calibri, Century Gothic, Helvetica, Times New Roman, Georgia, or Rockwell. For individuals with auditory disabilities, one of the best things you can do is add captions to any video content you create or share with your students. This could mean enabling live transcripts during Zoom presentations, auto-captioning your videos, or being intentional about only sharing video content that has already been captioned. While much of what we have already covered can be addressed by you directly, you're not alone in this battle to make education accessible for all. Don't forget to lean on campus partners, such as the University Disabilities and Support Services Office in Wilson Hall, and me, your instructional designer in OUWB. Strive to make your content, your presentations, and yourself a bit more accessible each term. Over time, you'll find that the learning experience for students will improve.